Imagine for a moment your whole life is a transmitter. And the frequency you send out, it paints the sky around you. When you whisper, "I'm broken," the air rearranges to echo that note. When you breathe, "I'm whole," the same air hums in harmony. The universe doesn't judge the signal, it just reflects it, like a mirror that never blinks. So the lesson isn't about your worth, it's about awareness. You are the engineer, the artist, the signal itself. Every time you hurry to become something, you leave the current moment vacant. Cells feel the absence and learn a pattern. Danger lives in stillness. But when you stop running, when you really let the quiet expand, those same cells exhale. They remember peace was never a threat. That's how biology becomes spirituality. Neurochemistry, learning to sing the same melody as your soul. You already do this every day without knowing it. You sense when someone's words don't match their eyes. You pause before walking down a hallway that suddenly feels too narrow. You wake with a dream that tells you something before life does. That's intuition. It's not mysterious. It's mechanical in the most magical way. When you act on it, life clicks. When you ignore it, the lesson repeats. Not as punishment, but as an invitation to coherence. So play a little. Pretend your thoughts are dials and your breath is the tuner. Turn the knob toward honesty. Notice how the noise clears, how the static thins. That's the science of alignment, the physics of clarity. As you explore these frequencies, something starts to happen. You realize what you call energy and what scientists call electromagnetic field. They're the same thing viewed from different ends of the telescope. Spirit isn't elsewhere. It's the signal itself humming inside every atom. Now imagine, every emotion is a message coded in light. Anger says a boundary is needed. Grief whispers something mattered. Joy announces coherence achieved. All of it's sacred, all of it data. When you stop labeling feelings as good or bad, they integrate and energy flows again. And you remember, separation was only a naming error. When you live as if this is true, when you breathe, move and speak as though every gesture calibrates your frequency, reality begins to collaborate with you. Events arrive on time. People mirror your clarity. Coincidences stack like well-placed stepping stones. Ignore it. The same lesson loops louder, like an alarm clock refusing to be snoozed. That's not punishment. That's compassion, wearing persistence as a disguise. So breathe again. Notice the pulse behind the silence. Every inhale is the cosmos saying, "Welcome home." Every exhale is your agreement. "I'm here now." The higher picture, it was never about becoming spiritual. It was about remembering that spirit was the substance you were built from. You can't lose what you are. You can only forget to broadcast it. So practice the remembering. Create spaces that steady your nervous system. Act on the quiet nudges. Train awareness the way a musician tunes by ear. slowly, lovingly, until resonance hums. Believe that your intuition is trustworthy because it's you, whispering through the body that you borrowed for this lifetime. When identity stabilizes in that truth, I am coherence in motion. Behavior naturally aligns. Purpose ceases to be a question. It becomes a current pulling you forward. And if you ever doubted, just look around. The light in the moon, the rhythm of your breath, the silence waiting patiently between sounds, they're all saying the same thing. You're already transmitting. You always have been. Now you choose the frequency.